Kababayan Today, and we are discussing the significance of this campaign to bring back the bells. If you're just joining us, we have Clarke, Logan, and Oscar Peñaranda. What can we do as viewers to help with this campaign?
This group is not just made up of Logan and myself, but we are many, and each one has their own expertise, so to speak. So there's really a lot of people that's going to help us, and Logan can sort of walk you through all the different ways in which to support or help this campaign.
This has been tried, as everyone knows, many times. There's been organizations, they've done a lot of things. 3 United States presidents have promised the Philippines and the Philippine presidents they're going to bring them back. They said, oh yeah, don't worry about it, we'll take care of it. And they go back here, and then there's this fight from Wyoming, you know, and it just goes back and forth. So it's all caught up in politics. I don't want to use naughty words, but it's political politics. And what we need to do, well, I believe very strongly, I'm connected to the theatrical world and the show business world also. And 43 years ago, I was a young actor in the Philippines, and I co-starred in the original movie Sunugin ng Samar with Ramon.
Sunugin ng
Samar. Yeah, the burning
directed by Joey Gonsenfiao.
Yes,
Joey Gonsenfiao, Ramon Revilla, Pilar Pilapil, Rora Piuan. God.
Artista pala itong si Logan Clarke.
Yeah, there was a lot of them.
And he as well. He also acts here.
And I co-starred in it. And I played the ugly American. I played the guy that at the end of the movie, Ramon Revilla and I are sword fighting, you know, on the building burning down. Very funny with Joey. He's saying, go in, I got to get a close-up. Go back into the building. We went, what? And we went back into the burning building, and we're fighting with the sword fights and going back and forth like this. And we run out, you know, because we're there. In the Philippines, in America, it's fake. They're not really burning the building down. In the Philippines, they just light the sucker up and burn it down. You know, it's much easier. Let's make it. So we're in, and he says, go back again. And we started to go back in again. And Ramon and I looked at each other, and we were at the step. We looked at the building, we went, nah. And right then, the entire house collapsed, the whole thing. And I said, how about we do it out here with all the flames now? You know? So anyway, our plan is all these organizations have tried this. All these groups have tried it, and they've tried it by contacting politicians and doing it. It's pretty under the ground. I disagree. We believe that it should be open, out, and publicly shown to. No one knows about this. Young Filipinos don't know about the bells of Balangiga. They've never been taught about them. Americans don't know. Nobody knows about it. And it's just not taught anywhere. When people hear this story, they go, what? What? Americans say to me, they go, what are we doing with the bells? Why do we send them back?
The people in Wyoming who want to keep the bells, they themselves do not know about this incident or this war.
Yeah, if you ask the guard at the Lincoln Memorial why he's standing there, what the Lincoln Memorial stands for, he could do you a recitation of everything that stands for. I'll bet money that the guard, if there's a guard at the bells of Balangiga, he wouldn't have any idea what. Oh yeah, it was a war.
Logan, you're so passionate about this. I'm very, very interested. Why did you come into this campaign? What is your affiliation with the bells?
Because I found out that a director friend of mine, I was working on some detective cases, and we were talking about a movie in the Philippines and wanting to put one together. A director friend of mine brought up the bells as just a small piece of this film. And I realized, long story short, I realized these bells had never been given back from that movie I made 43 years ago.
You thought it was back there already?
Yeah, I thought they had already been given back. And since that time I was a young actor, I'm now an extremely well-known private detective. And I'm an expert at getting things back. I get children back who are kidnapped. I get rings, diamonds, paintings, women in human trafficking. I get them back from foreign countries. My partners and I have gotten 300 women and children back from just horrible situations.
So you are lending your expertise to help the Filipino community get the bells back.
If I'm not good at getting things back, that's my next mission, is to get these bells back. And celebrities and people of notoriety, the times have changed. Now it's different. Now there's Twitter. There's Facebook,
Yeah, that's right.
the social network. That has changed. That's where the Arab Spring came from. It's changed the world with information. Now, if we let everybody know through that, imagine if we have celebrities. We have Danny Glover, we have Rosario Dawson, John Savage.
Not only Filipinos,
Yeah,
but well-known
Lou Diamond
Americans.
Phillips. Yes, Lou Diamond Phillips. These people have Twitter followers. Some have millions. Some have hundreds of thousands of Twitter followers.
So it's getting everybody to be part of this campaign.
Yes.
Awareness.
Awareness. Okay, where can people go to find out information about the bells?
Bringthebellsback.org.
It's simple.
Yep.
Bringthebellsback.org. Maraming salamat,
Walang anuman.
Oscar, for being here. Logan, for sharing your passion and enthusiasm.
Yes.
Nakakahawa.
We need everybody. We really do. We need them to go and get on that site. Help us do this. It shows you all kinds of things you can do to help, and go on there and help the campaign, and it will work.
Yeah.
It will work.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Welcome.
When we return, I will be going to the Filipino Workers Center to ride in their vintage jeepney as I chat with the men of the Filipino Comedy Tour. Sa pagbabalik po yan ng Kababayan Today.